Welcome into lesson 11, the treble clef. All right, what is a clef? A clef is a sign that gets placed at the beginning of a staff to indicate a specific pitch on a line or a space. The two most common clefs are the G clef and the F clef. Today we're going to talk about the G clef, otherwise known as our treble clef. And the reason it's called the G clef is because this note right here, the treble clef specifies that as a G. So if I write this a little neater, that loop, bottom loop, is outlining that second line from the bottom, signifying that's a G, and everything else is in relation to that. So reading the treble clef, what are our note names? A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And once we get G, we start over again with A. So going up our staff, we've got G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And if we went down our staff, starting on G, G, F, E, D. Now, if we think back to lesson 10, we can extend this using ledger lines. G, A, B, C, and then the same way on the bottom if we went below. So that would be a D, first ledger line, a C, below that first ledger line, a B, let's go one more, two ledger lines, in A. Now, when you write multiple ledger lines on top of each other like this A or this C, you have to put both of those ledger lines. You can't just extend it up and leave a space, because all this is saying right now is that's an F, this is a G, and this becomes an A. So in order to make that a C, let me back up just one sec, we would need to add in both lines. And if we zoom in, this becomes G, A, B, C right there. So if we're writing notes with a stem, so anything anything smaller than a whole note, the stems have to go in a certain direction. And that depends on where they are in relation on the staff. Notes placed on or above the middle line, B, right here, are notated with stems down, and notes placed on or below the middle line are notated with stems up. Stems down versus stems up. So if we're writing a note with a stem up, remember we have the note head and then the stem, and the stem goes up on the right versus the note head, and when the stem goes down, the stem is on the left side of the note head. The same would apply for our half notes. Stem going down on the left, stem going up on the right.